Hi students, today we will study how to calculate the duration of days. In such questions, you have to calculate the number of days which has passed from one day to another. So, let's begin. In these questions, we do not have to include the starting days because it is mentioned in the question. So, in the first question, we have to calculate the days from 15th of January to 28th of February. Now we do these questions month wise from January, so we have to start with January. We know that January has 31 days, alright, and they are asking to calculate from 15th, and starting need not be included. So in the month of January we need to calculate from 16th till 31st. Okay, these many days. So how do we do it? We have in January we have 31 days and we will subtract the first 15 days. We will remove them. इसको हटा देना है. क्यों? क्योंकि 15th जनवरी के बाद से हमें कैलकुलेट करना है. तो मतलब फर्स्ट 15 डेज हम जनवरी के रिमूव कर देंगे. So out of the 31 days we have in January, we will remove 15 days. How much will be left? 6 and 1. 16 days in January will be left. Okay. Then in February we have how many days? We have 28 days generally. So now we will add both these. 16 plus 28. So we have 44 days, which is the answer. In this question, we have to calculate the number of days from 6th March to 7th June. So March has how many days? 31 days. So we don't have to include from 1 to 6th March these days. So what will we do? We will subtract these days. So 31 minus 6, we will be left with how many days? 25. Then April has 30 days. All 30 days will be included. May has again 31 days. And June we have to include only till 7 June. So now let's add them. It's 93 days. Simple. In this question, we have to calculate the number of days from 19th March to 10th October. So 19th May to 10th October. So since it's 19th May, so first 19 days of May will not be included. As we know that there are 31 days in May. So 31 minus 19 will get 12. Then in June we have 30 days. All of them will be included. In July we have 31 days. In August again we have 31 days. In September we have 30 days, and in October only the first 10 days will be included. So now we add all of them. We'll be getting 4 and 144 days. This is the answer. Now next question. From 11th July to 12th December. That means the first 11 days of July will not be added. So July has 31 days. We will subtract 11 out of it. Then August has 31 days again. September has 30 days. October has 31 days. November has again 30 days. And December has 31 days, but in December we have to include just the starting 12 days. Now we add all of them. So this is equal to 12, 13, 14, 15. 154 days is the answer. Then here we have the next question. Sara's summer camp started on 23rd March and ended on 17th April. What is the duration of the camp? And the question also says to include 23 March and 17th April as she attended the camp on these days. So children, you can see this entirely depends on the question whether we have to include the starting date or not. Like in this, the starting date is 23rd March. So here is given to include these date. But in the previous questions we had seen that the question was asking us not to include the starting dates, but here the question is asking us to include. So this depends upon the question. So let's see, from 23rd March we have to calculate the number of days till 17th April. So as we all know, March has 31 days, and according to this question we have to include 23rd March. That is, we don't have to include the first 22 days of March. Okay, because the camp started on 23. तो मार्च में 23 से लेकर 31 डेट तक के डेज को हमें इंक्लूड करना है. दैट मीन्स 22 तक के डेज को इंक्लूड नहीं करना है. सो व्हाट डू वी सब्ट्रैक्ट 22 डेज फ्रॉम 31. So we have 9 days of March, and in till 17th April means from 1st April till 17th April. So directly we can see it's 17 days. We don't need to count. Now we'll just add them up. So this will be 26 days. This is the answer. 26 days is the answer of this question. So this question says Javed went camping from 13th September to 3rd November and Ariba went camping from 3rd October to 15th November. Who had a longer camp including both the dates? How much longer was it? So who had a longer camp? How will we know who had the longer camp? When we come to know for how many days each had to go for the camp. So what are we going to do? First we will find the duration. 13 सितंबर से 3 नवंबर तक कितने डेज थे, 3 अक्टूबर से 15 नवंबर तक कितने डेज थे. जब हमें डेज पता चल जाएंगे तो हमें ऑटोमेटिकली पता चल जाएगा कि किसका ज़्यादा लंबा कैंप था, ज़्यादा दिन के लिए किसका कैंप था. वी कैन सी इन द क्वेश्चन दैट वी हैव टू इंक्लूड बोथ द डेट्स. सो फर्स्ट वी विल टेक आउट जावेद्स ड्यूरेशन फ्रॉम 13 September. दैट मीन्स 13 हैज़ टू बी इंक्लूडेड. So that means from 13 till 31 the days need to be included. First 12 days of September need not be included. So what will we do? We will subtract September as 30 days, not 31. So 30 minus 12, we will remove 12 days from September. We have 18. Then in October, how many days has October? October has 31 days. So all 31 days need to be included in October. And in November, we just need to include the first 3 days because it's 3rd of November. So from 1st November to 3 November, how many days do we have? 3 days. Now adding all of these, we have 12, 52 days. Clearly 52 days is the answer. Javed went camping for 52 days. Now we'll be calculating the duration of Ariba's camping days. So she went from 3rd October to 15th October. In October we have to calculate the number of days from 3 till 30 because October has 30 days. October has 31 days. From 3 till 31. So we don't have to include the first 2 days of October. So what do? From 31 we remove the first 2 days. 29. Okay. Then from November, November has 30 days. But here it's only till 15th of November. So only the first 15 days of November need to be included from 1st to 15th. So it is clearly 15 days. Now when we add them, we'll be getting 44 days. So now we can clearly see who had a longer camp. Javed had a longer camp because he had a camp of 52 days while Ariba had a camp of 44 days. Now the question asks us that how much longer it was. That is वो कितना ज़्यादा लंबा था. जावेद का कैंप अरीबा के कैंप से कितना लंबा था. So now what do we have to do? We have to make comparison between these two camps. So how will we compare? We will subtract smaller number from bigger number. So the answer is 8. This was also 8. That is that Javed's camp was longer by Ariba's camp by 8 days. Okay, this is the difference between the two. This is it. I hope you all have understood. It's very easy.